Join me as I try to control the weather using data from the NOAA agency. Can I really make it rain on command? The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, is a leading government agency in the United States that's dedicated to understanding and predicting our planet's weather patterns. From hurricanes to wildfires, NOAA's research and forecasting help us prepare for and respond to extreme weather events. But what if I told you that NOAA's work goes beyond just predicting the weather, and that they're also exploring ways to control it? Extreme weather events like hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires are becoming more frequent and intense. These natural disasters are not just isolated incidents. They are part of a growing trend that is affecting every corner of the globe. The devastating impacts on communities around the world are profound. Homes are reduced to rubble, and entire neighborhoods are left unrecognizable. Families are displaced, and the emotional toll is immeasurable. They destroy homes, disrupt economies, and claim countless lives. The aftermath of these events leaves a lasting scar on the affected regions, with recovery efforts often taking years, if not decades. The global cost of natural disasters is staggering, with some estimates suggesting that it could exceed $2 trillion by 2030. This financial burden is felt by governments, businesses, and individuals alike, straining resources and hindering development. The severity and frequency of these events are also increasing, making it clear that we need innovative solutions to mitigate their effects. Climate change is a significant driver behind this trend, and addressing it requires a coordinated global effort. The consequences of inaction are dire, and that's why scientists and policymakers are exploring new ways to prepare for and respond to extreme weather events. From advanced weather prediction models to resilient infrastructure, the focus is on creating a safer, more sustainable future for all. But what if we could take it a step further? What if the weather wasn't just something we had to endure, but something we could manage and control? Imagine the possibilities. What if we could actually control the weather to prevent these disasters from happening in the first place? Think about the lives that could be saved, the property that could be protected, and the overall impact on our environment. It sounds like science fiction, but it's an area of active research, and NOAA is at the forefront of it. Their scientists are working tirelessly, using cutting-edge technology and innovative methods to explore the potential of weather control. The task may seem impossible, but considering the stakes, it's an effort worth exploring. The challenges are immense, but so are the potential rewards. Every breakthrough brings us one step closer to a future where we can mitigate the worst effects of extreme weather. Imagine being able to prevent a devastating hurricane from making landfall, redirecting its path away from populated areas, or even weakening its strength before it hits. Or seeding a cloud to bring much-needed rain to a parched region, turning barren landscapes into fertile grounds, and providing water to communities in desperate need. It's a complex and challenging problem, requiring collaboration across multiple disciplines, from meteorology to engineering, and even social sciences. But if we can crack the code, the benefits would be enormous. We could create a safer, more predictable world, where the weather works for us, not against us. The future of weather control holds incredible promise, and it's a journey worth taking. Cloud seeding is one of the methods being explored, where substances like silver iodide or dry ice are introduced into clouds to enhance precipitation. Another approach is using drones or other aircraft to inject substances into the atmosphere to alter weather patterns. These are just a few examples, and NOAA is actively involved in researching these technologies. NOAA's involvement in weather control is critical, as they provide the scientific expertise and data that's necessary to make these technologies a reality. They're working with other government agencies, universities, and private companies to advance our understanding of the atmosphere and develop new tools to manipulate it. One recent breakthrough that caught my attention is a study that showed how cloud seeding could be used to enhance rainfall in parts of the western United States. This technique involves dispersing substances into the air that act as cloud condensation or ice nuclei, which can lead to increased precipitation. The implications of this are vast, especially for regions that suffer from droughts and water shortages. The researchers used computer models to simulate the effects of cloud seeding on precipitation patterns, and the results were promising. These models take into account various atmospheric conditions and variables, providing a detailed analysis of how cloud seeding can influence weather systems. The simulations showed a significant increase in rainfall, which could be a game changer for agriculture and water resource management. It's still early days, but this kind of research has the potential to make a real difference in people's lives. Imagine farmers being able to rely on more consistent rainfall, or cities being able to better manage their water supplies. The economic and social benefits could be substantial, reducing the impact of droughts and helping to ensure food security. Another example is a project that's exploring the use of drones to monitor and manipulate weather patterns. These drones are equipped with advanced sensors and technology that allow them to gather detailed atmospheric data. This data can then be used to make real-time decisions about weather modification. The idea is to deploy swarms of drones that can gather real-time data on atmospheric conditions and use that information to seed clouds or disperse substances that can alter the weather. This approach offers a level of precision and control that was previously unimaginable. By using drones, scientists can target specific areas and conditions, making weather modification more efficient and effective. It's a futuristic concept, but it's being pursued by some of the brightest minds in the field. These researchers are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, exploring new technologies and methodologies to better understand and influence weather patterns. Their work could pave the way for a new era of weather control, with applications ranging from agriculture to disaster prevention. A recent breakthrough in weather control that's worth highlighting is a project that's using machine learning to predict and manipulate weather patterns. Machine learning algorithms are capable of analyzing vast amounts of data and identifying patterns that would be impossible for humans to detect. This allows for more accurate predictions and more effective interventions. The researchers are using vast amounts of data from weather stations, satellites, and other sources to train AI algorithms that can identify patterns and make predictions. This data-driven approach is revolutionizing the field of meteorology, providing new insights into how weather systems operate and how they can be influenced. The goal is to use these predictions to develop targeted interventions that can nudge the weather in a desired direction. For example, if a region is predicted to experience a drought, interventions could be implemented to increase rainfall. Conversely, if a region is at risk of flooding, measures could be taken to reduce precipitation. This level of control could have profound implications for disaster management and climate resilience. The potential of weather control is undeniable, but it also raises important ethical questions. If we have the ability to control the weather, who gets to decide how it's used? Do we prioritize certain regions or communities over others? These are the kinds of questions that need to be addressed as we move forward with this technology. In this video, we've explored the potential and challenges of controlling the weather with the help of the NOAA agency. From the benefits of cloud seeding to the ethics of weather manipulation, it's clear that this is a complex and multifaceted issue. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on weather control in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about environmental science and technology, be sure to check out other content and subscribe to Intrigue Ideology TV.